video with Douglas Moore. If you missed last video, which you definitely shouldn't have, we hit, what, 4 home runs last series? Now putting us at the leader in our league with 7 home runs. And now we go on to play Rocket City. I don't know. I think it's a trash campus. Never even heard of a Rocket City. Okay, batting cages. Everything's just under the cap. Except for contact. Relationship increased. We won game without me. Okay, I'm still batting cleanup. Still the worst one out here, overall-wise. Kenny Rosenberg. Dang, we should have a field day against Asian Wonks. Batting 458. Next best hitter is batting 333. Dang, Deshaun Knowles batting 44.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I think we can get this.
Andrew Wantz, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The center fielder, Douglas Moore.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count
A
1-0.
ball and no strikes. Dan Zero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by run.
Boom.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
First baseman looks like Drake, but 443.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Did he actually?
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hit in the air to center field. Gorman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box now, Julian Leon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Julian Leon.
Leon. Get out of the city.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while. Up 4-0. Everything going his way.
Settling in now, Douglas Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
No, I don't care.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
All right, hold on right here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone. And
coming to the plate now, Kevin Maitan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Edwards onto the grass, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And Douglas Moore will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
You're down! You're down!
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
let's take another look at just.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Douglas Moore. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Gorman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-5 today. The Montgomery Biscuits jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back.
2 errors. They left 15 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Michael Santos gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Digging in, Douglas Moore. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then...
Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. Santa Maria.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Right side hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
So striding forward now, Kevin Maitan comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 2 full. The Biscuits lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Douglas Moore. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Boom goes the dynamite. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
1 foot keeper again.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in it.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Deshaun Knowles.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Douglas Moore off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Now batting, the third base.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Palacios takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Lucius Fox. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Moore at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down.
One ball.
Skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball play off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So stepping in, Douglas Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Trash Pandas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. So here's the cleanup hitter, Douglas Moore. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Douglas Moore.
Hey, drive that pitch up. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Douglas Moore. He reached on a single in his first try. As a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
30 Hicks.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
You're scoring. You're scoring.
Smith is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
2-1, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up.
Derek Jeter?
Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Greg Bird.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Douglas Moore. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. In now, Douglas Moore. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Nice hit.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Digging in and looking for more. Douglas Moore. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Neville Kimball. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Montgomery came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Sandy Gaston earns the win, his second. Adrian DeHorta couldn't get out of the first.
We did win the series. Hopefully we won. I do not want Eric Hosmer. Let's see. We did not. We won the series 3-2 again. We're not gonna catch him if we keep doing that. And we're gonna get caught by the Generals and Barons if we keep doing that. Like, we haven't played anybody in our division compared to everybody else. So we've scored 104, which is the most, but allowed 84, which is the most. Best difference is the Generals. They have the best defense. Top 10 power. Okay, that will be the end of this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.